All right, so here's what I made. I call it Code Quintet. It's going to take a coding problem, generate 5 different solutions based on different prompts, and then run those problems or those model-generated solutions in Daytona sandboxes, run the test suite, and then display to the user which the best solution is based on their kind of preference. So I want to keep this short and sweet and let the demo show. So we'll just start by running Python 3 main.py. And so at first, it's going to ask you which model you would like to use. I'm using Martian API. They have over 300 different models that you can select from. But right now, I just chose my 4 favorite. So let's say I want to save some money. I'm just going to use OpenAI's GPT 4.1 Mini. So I'm going to input that. And then next, it's going to ask us for the problem that it wants us to solve. So under the hood, right now, it's orchestrating and setting everything up. So it looks like we have Sandbox starting up. Let's go back. There we go. Now it's going to ask us which problem we would like to solve. For this one, I'm just using human eval, some basic Python problems. So let's keep it simple and just run the first one. We'll go human eval 0. So what it's going to do is call the model, generate all the responses, gather them and place them in sandboxes, and then display the result to the user. Okay, so there you can see it's generating variants. It has different baselines. It already finished. Okay, so the variants, it shows baseline, no external libraries, memory efficient, performance optimized, and super readable. Right now, things are a little bit slow. I think that's because of internet and all the network requests. But it shows that the fastest variant is the super readable one with a runtime of 1,622 milliseconds. And let's inspect the code to see what it looks like. So there it is. This is the super readable one, and this is what we expect. We see some good type hints and some good comments. Another good use case for this one is when you run all these code generation, you want to see your results. So I just made a quick script. We'll call it, we go Python 3 and then generate. So it's going to generate our 7 runs to its HTML file, and let's go live and see what happens. Here we go. So it shows all the different runs. If you want to look at all the solutions as baseline, memory efficient, no external libraries, performance optimized, so we can look at these. This one is different. Our performance optimized is different, and it tracks all the logs from previous runs. And the last part that I really like is this thing called variant marketplace. So like, let's say I have some friends that have a really good prompt. They could upload their prompt here if they're like an AI research experimental person. I'd say produce a creative or non-standard solution, and then that will be added to the sandbox. And then also another one is like, if you're a Rustation and you want really good type hints, then you can add that there. And it's kind of a fun marketplace that you can exchange. And so that's it for now.